Hi, fire signs. Welcome in. Today is Thursday, December the 5th, 6:16 p.m. as I am recording this live. And so if you're catching this after the fact, then something about that date and time probably will be prevalent to you. I don't believe nothing's by chance, but anyway, welcome in. We're going to take a look at your next 24 hours and see what's going on with you all. My name is Shannon Hensley. Glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I'm very intense. I feel energy. I will not hold back. I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that. And so, anyway, could be a little different for you. Let's get started. Show me the subject here for fire energy. You have the Fool. There's definitely some type of a new beginning here, and somebody's waiting on a new beginning with the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Judgment cards at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the word tremble is here. If you're new, there's just hidden language in the tarot, and so I just like to read a lot by that, so I will. The R and the T may be prevalent together for you. Person, place, or thing. First, middle, last name. A tear. Somebody could be crying, waiting on some new beginning as well. So if somebody's trembling, then there could be fear out here known about around your energy. The word touring, a tour of something could be here, or a border, or a mark of something could be here, or something about somebody's trembling being underneath the rule of a person is also here. We have a headship energy that's out here when you get the Judgment card, and there's some type of a judge. Somebody's waiting on some type of a judgment to go on out here. If somebody did sign something, and for some of your cases, this is a judgment, and somebody knows somebody signed something out here on an investment. With the Seven of Pentacles here. Let's see. Maybe you're somebody who goes on tour. I don't know. Something like that's here as well. Show me. But there is something about waiting for a judgment here and a new beginning as well around this energy. Show me more information, please. Why is this here? Okay, something mischievous is out here with the Page of Wands in the reverse. So something has been foolish then out here. And so the next 24 hours, somebody's getting judged. Now, if somebody did something against you and you're upright, there's still judgment showing whatever role you play. If somebody's sending you a message on wanting to make an investment, and there's something that is being signed out of a matter, or somebody's returning, there's still some type of judgment. There's something mischievous out here going on. So if the Page of Wands is in the upright, it's good news. It is a favorable testimony to something. It's bad news. Somebody's getting bad news out here. That may be good news for you if you're dealing with a Fool and they're getting what they deserve. Could be read that way as well. Show me more information. So the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card again, and the little Page of Cups is coming out. Well, something is fishy out here, folks. And there's two R's out here. In the Hebraic language, the two R's together is a curse. It's something bad out here. Something really bad out here. If a couple people are going to go to jail for something fishy, then I guess this judgment's going to jail for something. The truth is out here on something. This is like evening out the scales. I just did a reading on this platform and my other platform earlier, and there was a bunch of legal stuff that was coming out, and a repeat witness came out, and some type of truth is out here. Look, there's the Tower. Something big. The R and the A is something evil going on right here. There's something cursed going on. Or I guess somebody's going to curse themselves. They're going to curse themselves. God said, you curse my people, you're going to be cursed. If you bless my people, you'll be blessed. And somebody was having a choice there. And I guess if they're gonna, I guess, do something crazy, I guess they chose to be, they're gonna get to the lake of fire. The devil's out here. There's a dragon in the fire. I guess that's what you want. Wow. Show me this message, please. Somebody don't want to truly taste and see that God Almighty is good and can do something very positive out here. If there's somebody's cursed out here. That word curse is out here. You could be with somebody who spits all the time as well. The word spit is out here as well. There's somebody in leadership that knows about this fool. I always point it out when the fool card comes out here because it shows somebody in leadership. Look at that stupid fool. Somebody is a fool somewhere, folks. And they got somebody and their friends out here willing to be fishy and crazy. If you're upright in this judgment's going to go in your favor, and two people are going to go. If it goes out for whoever that energy is about, because they're in mischief out here. They will not be known to be getting that way and anything good for them. The Six of Pentacles is also a card of getting the scales over your head. There's two people in these scales. There's two people out here. Whether they're teenagers or not, or there's some type of mischievous communication out here on something going on. Surprising, big judgment. There's two judgments on two people out here. Shows it right there as well to repeat itself on something that's known about. So whatever they did in an investment, signed, they're on tour on some stuff. I won't get real big into that energy, but we all know what that's about. Something on property is taking place where somebody signed something on property they shouldn't have as well. Then there's fraudulent things going on out here, folks. The C and the K is out here as well. Tick tock. The clock came out in the reverse on this platform today. Somebody's name could be Rick out here as well. A Rocket, okay, is out here as well. Kate is out here. Something with food or catering energy could also be pulled out here, coming through my spirit. A lot of times we'll have a cook, and we had that cake come out in the reverse yesterday. So if you're dealing with food matters, then you are. Show me these messages here between these two little fishy, mischievous people here. Most I said he was going to get a victory today. So this gentleman's kind of coming out crossing them. And so it's a professional that's out here. The law is out here really big. Some type of headship's out here. This is your partner card. Somebody's got a work partner energy involved in something. I guess something's happened on the job then. Show me more information. Why is this gentleman here? It's a lighter skinned person. The letter in the reverse. This is secret communication is going on right here. That's fishy and mischievous. Maybe want somebody to go do something because there was perjury there. There's the house. So there's something about somebody walking a border of a home and looking at something as well. I don't know what that's about for you, what the court situation would be about that. But a deed to a house, or somebody out of your house, or these are your kids, or there's been something recorded. There's a documentation of something that's mischievous out here. Or somebody's trying to get somebody to do something, or they're getting up in the court of law and saying they did or didn't do something out here as well. But somebody guilty for some stuff, folks. It's mischievous out here. So a discovery is out here. The journal. There is something that shows the pen here and the pen here and something being written down. It was probably alterated on something out here. Okay? Because that's signing something. Is what that letter in the pictograph. Somebody could have, it's a contract. It's also just a contract card. If your spouse is involved in something, your partner's out here involved in something, then so be it. Married or not, it's a contract and a deal card. Somebody guilty. Somebody can get the scales over their head. There's a kid there as well. Let's see. Hold on a minute. The mice. Well, there is lies going on. Somebody guilty out here in this reading. Somebody guilty out here on this reading. What's hidden here, please? Sorry about these cards. They're just really, really old. The Doctor in the reverse. All right. Yesterday, God told me a secret. And yeah, somebody's guilty. This is a guilty card. And if right now there's something about a seduction out here. That card goes to a seduction. This is a little lover. Hey, can you say or do something? There's a whore out here when you see a dragon, folks. This is a temptation. This is a younger woman card, and we do have younger energy here with the pages, and it's also a guilty card. A couple people are guilty for some stuff, and there's something to do with something medical with this, or getting advice, or I don't know. The doctor's in the reverse, and there's a letter here, a contract card here, and something being signed here on something, and something being handed on somebody gets served or whatever that is. And then you've got either a marital situation, it's like the Hierophant card, or somebody spiritual is involved in something as well. And if that energy is upright, this is spiritual judgment going on as well, because it's a spiritual judgment card. So God already said, you touch my people in any way, shape, or form, you'll be cursed for it. You consume them in any way, shape, or form, you will become a prey, and I will consume you. And so somebody is going to do what's right up in here and give judgment where judgment is concerned, and even out these scales, and there's justice being served in the next 24 hours on some nonsense going on. Now, what I started to say is last night God told me real heavy through my spirit in an impression that he gave me, somebody's kids are doing something medically. This doctor keeps coming out in the reverse on this platform, and I've just personally talked about some stuff with this healthcare energy today on one of my readings, and I won't go back into it. You'll just have to go find that video and what I stated personal stuff about. But he said last night on a reading that there's two kids out here, or just somebody's kids to their parents. They got something going on around money with healthcare stuff. They're receiving the checks for the money, and the parent don't even know anything about it. They're suffering on some stuff, and there's mischievous stuff going on. They're guilty for that energy to go that way for the people that are in that nonsense. They're guilty. And the way they got it done was through somebody seducing somebody out here. So the scholar is out here. Okay, well, this could be a teacher. We've had school stuff come out today, like sports and stuff, but just to bring a school energy, whether they're a professional or a teacher. We also have the lawyer energy come out. There's something legal going on out here around you all. And somebody getting the wrong counsel with if this is somebody going to get some counsel with somebody's counsel's off, and they're losing a court case out here on something. Because that's just like getting advice, but there is no counsel outside of the Most High God. What's hidden is this communication. It's backwards. Here. It's temptations. Here. Somebody partners up in here involved in something with it. And they got to... Show me more information, please. Thank you. It is sour out here. Have the lemon. And the number 2 goes to the letter bet, back to the house. But there are 2 people here and here that are caught up in lies and thievery. Look, 2 people here. So the number 2 is real quick going to come out in this reading, and there is somebody spiritual involved in something out here. This is divinity. Okay? Whatever that person is, if they're in the upright, they're going to get some type of justice from God. If they're not, then they're maladministration out here. But there was plots out here on something that went on here. There's that lady card again. All right, well, there's 2 people at least involved, because it just came out on my other platform. It said either 2 or more people are involved. The mob is actually involved for some of this stuff. It is an issue out here, folks. So, or somebody's, there's 2 people doing some stuff out here. They're guilty. Whoever you are, whatever you've done, whatever you've written down, altered, signed, whatever the legal thing is on the contract, whatever's happened on a marriage contract as well, or you got involved with some person that was married in something. There's a big fat issue out here. Somebody may have two marriages, and it's bogus. Something bogus on it. Pick through my hands, Most High. Somebody got somebody professional around this thing, can take care of something. So the A and the T and the R, the tar, T-A-R. Sometimes we'll have that tar that will come out for the slippery substance for the boat. So whatever that stuff is, it comes out on my channel all the time. So there's 2 A connections out here, and there's 2 R connections out here, and the letter T is out here as well, and the C and the K came out. It says get ready because we're getting ready to go to war. Okay, it's a legal battle, or you're already in it, or something with this judgment out here. If this is going to tick people off, God's saying there's justice out here on this thing. God says that there's some type of truth out here on it in the next 24 hours, and He has said He's going to get a victory. So I feel like this is already happening. There is an issue. If you're going to have some type of cow because somebody's guilty, you're in error, folks. You're in error on something because there's thievery, lies, and a bad issue on somebody who has done something illegal out here. If you're willing to fight for some type of filthy thing, then you're cursed because the word curse is out here. 2 people are cursed on something. Cattle. So the rune, the fihu that comes out of the bag is cattle, and it goes to fraud. There's fraudulent things out here because there's thievery going on out here. Anyway, you could be dealing with somebody who lives on a farm. Something with cattle is out here. Look, oh wow, you couldn't make it up if you wanted to. It just keeps saying that all day long. The DA is out here. We had the lawyer, the DA, the judge came out. I mean, it's huge. Emergency broadcasting system. Something's an emergency. Okay, well, if somebody's going to have some type of freaking cow, it may be a righteous anger that's going on, finding out what somebody's done out here, then I guess people are ticked. Hopefully we got a righteous OMG from upright people being freaking appalled at some freaking fool and what they've done. Anyway, that's it. Something's a freaking emergency out here on some. So God said you got 24 hours with it. Live or die. There's something huge with it, folks. So somebody's home in their habitation. We just in a house card. We just in a house card there. Okay. Special feast day or a birthday or celebration of any kind. Just at Thanksgiving as well. Celebration stuff is out here on a rainy day. Okay, well, my music. I'm gonna get justice for this. I'm gonna get justice for this. Understand, folks? I'm gonna get justice for it. Something happened on a rainy day, then so be it. Your female relatives involved in the matter out here for stuff. Catfish accounts going on some people's things. So anyway, it says, so this keeps finding my hands. Came out yesterday several times. It says people are confessing, or they better confess, or maybe they did start confessing yesterday. There's evil being framed around people, and that's an emergency with God because there's a curse out here. Do you want to be cursed by God? Because He just said so on my other platform. Live or die. He had 24 hours to live or die, and He said either be cursed or be blessed. And so either you're going to confess something, or evil's being framed around you. Once that 24-hour period's up, that's it. You ain't going to be able to escape some evilness of God. There's hellfire on somebody then. There's big fat judgments going on with something out here. Somebody could be a very big drinker. Maybe they like to drink R&R. I don't know. It's funny that we got the mice out here, and the R and the T make the fonts of rats. A DUI. Okay. All right. Well, it was I didn't even know it was there. So somebody is a heavy drinker. Just to bring it in, then there's something out here about drinking stuff. Somebody's secret's out. All right. Well, somebody's secret's out. A copycat. All right, well, somebody's just nothing but a stupid, and then a player is out here. Well, they are a player, folks. They're a double to something out here. I don't know how many times for the last year and a half that I've gotten on my platform and have stated how I'm stranded here in this hotel for last year and a half, and all the crap that I'm dealing with. And nobody comes. I've given my actual address where I'm stranded here in Kansas City at this hotel. Literally, I'm at 4301 North Corrington Avenue up by Worlds of Fun at the extended stay. I've been stranded here for a year and a half. I'm dealing with a murderer. But most people don't even know that because you only get half the story on my platform because I know it's been messed with. I'm dealing with hunger needs and somebody oppressing me, and I'm dealing with somebody thinks they can get away with a murder, and they're going to try to murder me, but no, you're going to jail. And there's an execution on somebody for some cases with people that I'm dealing with. What you've done to me is wrong. You signed off on my music projects, and the industry has no right to have it. You took my birth certificate, act like you're me when I was working, and my stuff was going on at work, and nothing but freaking nonsense taking place. And you're going to pay for the stuff that you've done. Every person involved in this nonsense, you're going to pay for some stuff. There's great big judgments coming because it's coming from God. You've hurt a person in the earth that did nothing to you. And if I ever did, you never even gave me a reason why it's here to even give me a chance to make something right. I don't even know what the crap even happened. So it's all on y'all, because I've had my hands out. I've got many videos saying, tell me what this is about, please. Nobody ever comes forward. Y'all are guilty for some stuff out here. There is an issue. The issue is that you think you're going to fix things with lies and mischievous nonsense that don't work out that way. Now somebody's getting spit by God Almighty, because God Almighty will spit. Spit to the pit. So there's a work matter out here. The VW. So there's a drinker out here attached to something going on out here. The RV. I've had a campsite come out pretty heavy, so the boat, the camp, and the fishing also showed up. So I'm gonna pull that in here. The R and the V. Something's happened on a situation on a holiday or something, and so be it did. This looks like the letter P in the pictograph, so that may be prevalent to somebody. This is a work rune. It's also hitting rock freaking bottom. It's because somebody did some mischievous nonsense out here and put somebody out in a really hard way. It was foolish what they did, and whatever they signed, whatever the matter is for you. Something's out here. But then you got at least two people involved in this matter. This is also about getting a protection, and obviously people don't give a rip. They want to be cursed. I guess you're going to be cursed. Those people who get up in here and do the right thing, God says, this is an emergency. It is an emergency, folks. It's been an emergency for a long time. It's been an emergency for a long time for some of us. The letter O is here. This is money and asset. It's out here. It is out here. It's also a positive rune to get as well. And so whoever's getting the judgment for the upright people that had to deal with some real heinous, nasty stuff out here, you're getting justice. We are getting justice for something. God's showing so. He kept bringing out the word victory, victory, victory. And Yehovah Elohim, the God of war, does not lose. Let the freak explode, because there is a fool out here. And there is issue in their heart. They're crazy. They don't care about nothing. They're just a little copycat on some stuff. There are two. There are two letters, two birth certificates, two rings. There's a bigamist out here. Two people. There's some stuff out here that's taking place where somebody signed some stuff. Two houses involved in something going on that's been signed for some people. Somebody just a copycat out here on some stuff and caused some nonsense. And whoever the other party is, you're going to jail with, you and your little freaking partner out here. Sorry, but that's the way you chose to get up in here and play a game. Game over. This is what come out. Good luck. If you can help me in any way, shape, or form for shelter, food, or rescue team, my PayPal is Shannon E. Hensley Shah. If you have Cash App, then it's just only Shannon E. Hensley. I've just been eating pancakes the last few days, and that's 90% of my time for the last year and a half. That's all I've eaten. My hair is very thin. I've lost a tooth from malnutrition because somebody has pushed me in a corner. They don't want you to know that I'm even alive. It's a big deal, and my story will be known all over the world when this thing is over, when my story actually does go to court. But somebody's court case is here in the next 24 hours, and somebody also going to get some justice as well. So this is also pre-telling future events. Somebody going to get some justice, and there's an emergency out here. Some people are guilty for some stuff for what they've done. Sorry about your little issue, but you're sour within yourself. It was foolish what you've done out here.